welcome back to my channel. Today I don't have anything to show you, but I do have a lot of things to say. There are some things that have been like going on that I kind of want to share with you guys, and maybe, you know, you guys can give me some insight on some things, or I can share with you guys some things that I have noticed a lot lately. I don't know if you guys have or not, but all right, let me just get down to it. I have a fan sitting right here in front of me. When I've been doing these videos, I have to have a fan. Why do you have to have a fan, Angie, you ask? Well, because ladies, I am 43 years old, and back in September, all of a sudden, I started feeling hot. Like, seriously, like inside hot, that was like coming out hot. It's like so weird. It was like an internal combustion engine inside of my body just decided to crank on, and when it cranked on, it has stayed on. Yeah, so I was like, is this the flu or is this menopause? I just wasn't sure. So I was kind of like weighing it all out. Wasn't sure. So I thought, well, if it's the flu, then I'm gonna get sick, because I was breaking out in these sweats, and then I would get really cold. So I'm like, well, it's probably the flu. Well, it wouldn't go away, and I never got the flu. I just kept getting these really bad hot sweats, and then it started happening like at night. So yeah, I went and had some blood work done, which you guys have known. If you guys followed me for a while, you guys know I had some blood work done a couple of weeks ago. And all of that stuff came back that I was in the early stages of menopause. So perimenopause. Yeah, yay! Welcome to womanhood. Welcome to menopause. Not fun. I remember my mom going through it like in the very beginning, and she still kind of does a little bit right now. She's like at the end of it, but she would be like all of this, you know, she'd be just kind of sitting around chatting, having a conversation, maybe in the kitchen doing something, and all of a sudden, bam, she'd just get really hot, and she'd be like, oh my god, you know, so hot. And I was always like, oh my god, you know, this is crazy. And I never thought, I don't know, I don't think I thought that it wasn't ever going to happen to me, but I didn't think that it was going to be like, you know, extreme like that, where I was just going to like be sitting somewhere and all of a sudden get like really hot. I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. I was a dead wrong. So anyway, yeah, so I'm like, when it's cold outside, well, it hasn't been cold outside here yet, but I need it to be cold, because it feels so much better when it's cool outside, because then I can actually go outside and cool off. So let me just say, I have to have a fan wherever I go. I usually have to crank the air conditioner in the car like on full blast to cool me off. I could be standing in line somewhere, and all of a sudden I will get like really hot. I will need a fan. I will need to cool off. I will need to do something. I will start sweating profusely. We're talking like sweating that it's noticeable sweat. The back of my hair will get really wet because of the sweat, and it's like, oh my god, here it comes. So I have to like keep something like water with me, something cool, and then I have to keep a fan with me as well, just in case I need to fan myself off while I'm standing in line somewhere. So that's what I've been dealing with. Night sweats. I've been dealing with night sweats a lot too. When I'm sleeping in the middle of the night, all of a sudden I'll get that, you know, big huge burst of heat coming from within my body and out, and I will get really hot. I have to throw the covers off of me. I actually have a black fan on the right side of my bed. It's about, you know, this big around or whatever fan that I have blowing on me, and then at the end of my bed, the foot of my bed, I have a ginormous fan that's up, and then it blows directly on me as well. I'm trying not to let it blow on Brian as much as possible, but he can bundle up if he gets cold. I have to strip off the blankets. But these night sweats, let's see, 3-4 times a night. Oof, yeah, crazy. And it's like, I don't want to wear clothes when I'm in bed, but I do. I just wear a very thin, like, spaghetti strap like shirt, t-shirt type of thing, because I don't want anything else on me that's going to cause me to get extremely hot in the middle of the night, and then I can cool myself off. But usually when I have one of those at night, I just throw the blankets off of me and just kind of lay there like this, and let the fan hit me and let it cool off. And it takes a few minutes for it to go away. And then once it goes away, I get cold and I wrap myself back up again and I go back to sleep. And then it'll hit me again and, you know, all that fun stuff. So I just have to keep repeating that thing over and over again every day, every night. It hits me when I'm at work, right before I get to see a patient or something. I'll go into these sweats and I'll be like, okay, you got to give me a second. I got to, like, you know, cool my body down. Very, very weird that these things are happening, but it's confirmed. I am going through menopause and I'm only 43. How crazy is that? But I wanted to share that with you guys because it was something that I had been wanting to share with you guys and talk to you guys a little bit about it, because I wasn't sure what it was. I wasn't sure if I was getting the flu or if I was going through menopause, which flu was like the first thing on my mind, because I'm thinking I could not have menopause right now. I am 43 years old. The other thing that has kind of been happening, and I don't know if this is a little bit of a TMI for you guys, but again, I just kind of want to share this with you guys. That way, if some of you guys are going through it or have went through it, you guys can probably help me or give me some insights on what to do about it. What did you guys do, number one, to cool yourself down besides fans and whatever? Is there something that you ate, you stayed away from or whatever that helps, you know, alleviate some of the heat or the sweats or the hot flashes? I've heard that caffeine intensifies them or makes them worse. Chocolate, alcohol, so those are, like, you know, some of the things that, you know, I do consume on a regular basis. Chocolate more than the other. They've also said, what did they say? Drinking lots of water helps. So I've been trying to consume a lot more water for the menopause. I started taking estrogen, which kind of has helped with the night sweats. I actually take the estrogen at night, right before I get ready to go to bed, because I take 2 other vitamins in the morning. So I kind of wanted to spread those out and take my 2 other vitamins in the morning and then take the estrogen at night. And that kind of seems to help a little bit. The night sweats aren't as frequent as they were in the very beginning back in September. So I'm kind of thankful for that. So I'm going to kind of stick to the estrogen. Did estrogen work for you guys? Did you guys find that it didn't work? Let me know. Again, something I want to know about. Another thing that I found that was kind of happening, obviously, sex drive. Like, went out the door. I feel horrible, I feel bad, I feel guilty, it's sad or whatever, but it's just like, oh my God, I don't feel like it. And not only that I don't feel like it, it's just that they said that you will get vaginal dryness, and I'm experiencing that vaginal dryness as well with these hot flashes and with this perimenopause that I'm going through. So what did you guys do to, you know, make that a little bit better? I know that there are, like, jellies and stuff out there, KY jellies and stuff that you can use, which for lubricants, which is really, really good. And if this is like too much information for you guys, please, you know, you don't have to watch this or whatever, but I just wanted to share my experiences with you guys, maybe to help you guys learn more and help you guys teach me more things about it and things I can do and things I can't do. And I don't mean to get too personal with you guys, but this is, you know, it's social media, and I'm trying to be social, and I'm trying to share some things and get some insights from other people who have experienced this or who are experiencing this, and maybe we can, you know, deal with this together. But this is just a few of the things that were kind of like on my mind that I wanted to share with you guys. But anyway, that's about it. So yeah, welcome to, you know, Angie in Wonderland going through menopause now. Yay! Yay! Celebrate that, right? Ugh, no. But anyway, that's it. That's kind of what I wanted to share with you guys. If you guys have any, like, you know, tidbits of information or anything like that, please leave it in a comment below and let me know. Because again, I'm always wanting to, you know, experiment with things and learn more and try to alleviate these hot flashes as much as possible. So that's what I'm trying to do. And if I can get some information from you guys, that would be great. But I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's what I'm going through right now. Hot flashes, you know, sweating all the time, fans, you name it. That's my life from, like, now until whenever it decides to stop. But anyway, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today and listening to me share my little story with you guys. Totally appreciate it. Thank you. Next time, I will see you next time on, I think a bug just landed up there. It did. Go away, bug. Go away. Angie in Wonderland. Bye, guys.